Welcome back, everybody. A much more pleasant looking day out there today versus yesterday. Of course, yesterday we had all the cloudiness, and really we had quite a bit of cloudiness on that off and on basis straight through the weekend. Today, much less in the way of cloudiness. So temperatures were able to take a small step in the right direction. Still a far cry from the 66, which is considered to be the norm this time of year. But you know what? Right now, I think we'll just settle for progress no matter where we can get it. Here's where we stand right now. Something to note, in addition to the temperatures being rather consistent in the middle and upper 50s, look at just how low the dew points are. In the 20s, even the upper teens in a few spots. That is some bone dry air. And why do I mention that? Because bone dry air not only warms efficiently during the day, it also cools very efficiently at night, especially when you consider the winds are out of the northwest and expected to go much lighter than their current 9 to 18 mile per hour velocity. So, a couple ingredients that we have in place suggesting frost is a good possibility. A clear or mainly clear sky that we have. We will have light or calm winds here later on tonight. And that combination will allow temperatures to head down below 36 degrees. And that's generally the benchmark for when you do tend to get some frosty conditions. So not surprisingly, National Weather Service has put out a frost advisory, this time covering the entire state line landscape. Last night, Lee County and Whiteside County were omitted from those advisories. And this might not be the last one. I think that there is one more very decent chance of a frost as we go into tomorrow night and early Wednesday. From there on out, it's a different story. We can alleviate those frost concerns for quite some time. Max Storm Tracker presented by Anderson Nissan, showing this huge trough of low pressure. You can almost see the way the jet stream is flowing here. It's bringing clouds from north to south, and then they kind of pivot off to the east out across the Ohio River Valley. It's very interesting to see that's kind of how the jet stream is aligned. That puts us in that unseasonably cold pocket of air that will persist here for the better part of the next week. Air temperature tonight heads down to 34. Not much of a wind, but enough to send wind chills into the 20s in a few spots. You'll notice a few clouds possible early tomorrow morning. Those will burn off very, very quickly. Lots of sunshine takes us through the rest of the day. Wind shifts to the west, and so another incremental warm up is expected. Clear sky tomorrow night means in all likelihood we get a little more frost once again. Then on Wednesday, we start to cloud over later in the day. Could be a shower or two. Better chances, though, Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday marks the beginning of a much more unsettled pattern. That's to bring us a few scattered showers at first, but more widespread rain comes our way during the afternoon and evening, and that kicks off what's likely to be a very unsettled period of weather as this slow-moving storm system is to bring a shower and thunderstorm chances Thursday night, Friday night, and a good chunk of Saturday as well. And some locally heavy rain isn't to be ruled out. Upper 50s to right around 60 tomorrow. I think we're going to hit 60. How about that? 60 then again on Wednesday. Rain develops late or at night. Then off and on showers on Thursday, maybe a thunderstorm. And then those chances go up to 90% on Friday. 55 with rain, a good bet for us on Saturday. And a chilly one on Sunday, as well as 55 remains the common denominator. I know that it's been the sports crew has had it very easy here for high school football these Fridays.
That stops now.
That stops now, and I feel sorry for all the homecomings that are taking place here this upcoming weekend.
Theirs, right?
Yeah, so not great for pictures.
Yeah, well,
inside.
They'll figure something out, hopefully.
Indeed.
Yes.
Thanks, Bart. Coming up in sports, a new era of Blackhawks hockey begins tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, and a handful of Rockford alums are set to be on Chicago's opening day roster.
And coming up after the break, Italian Americans gather in the Windy City Monday to remember a certain explorer and honor Native Americans.